Our world defines success as growth, profit, and progress. It only makes sense that a person's individual success is defined by their ability to maximize their quality of life. There is no room for suffering. You have to be happy all the time. And in light of current events, I think we need to redefine what success is. In the book of Ecclesiastes, the author writes that everything we hold on to in this world is fleeting, by which he means that suffering is inevitable. And Paul writes that our character is built if we persevere in suffering. You see, God isn't concerned with what you have. He's concerned with who you are. That means he's concerned with how you respond to moments of suffering. Will you respond in self-preservation or sacrificial service? Now, we've talked about that just a couple of weeks, or this past week. Think of Jesus. You know, when he goes onto the cross, the world thinks that this is it. This guy has been the biggest failure. He has no success. But because he persevered, because he held on to God, through his suffering, everybody else found salvation. What if your story of suffering right now could be a story of success because you persevered and held on to God through it? There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You might be going through suffering right now because of what the economy is like. You might have lost your job, loss of income, and a loss of relationships. My encouragement to you is to persevere and to hold on to God in these moments of suffering. You will find success because who you are is challenged and changed because God is working on you right now. Will you see God working, and will you submit to God in your suffering? I promise you, you will find salvation.